Hi, I'm Isaac Hamann. I'm a Life Scout from Troop 479, and today I'm at the historical Beacon Rock State Park Picnic Shelter, and I need your help to save this shelter. Because I don't want this shelter to end up like other CCC structures that have been completely lost to time. Such as when I was 12, I witnessed a CCC shelter that had been completely lost to time, vandals, and nature. And I really don't want that to happen to this shelter as well. And I would like your help to preserve the history of this shelter. Speaking of which, I'd like to go in a little depth about the history of this shelter. So during the Great Depression, between the years of 1933 to 1942, there was a group of people known as the CCC that did conservation work as well as building structures just like this one. Now, the cool thing about this shelter is it was built to be a picnic shelter, and for that very purpose. It has running water, electricity, 2 fireplaces, and is completely free to the public to use. And it's not just a cool part of American history, it's also just a cool place to go and hang out with friends, which is really nice. And I think together we can help save this shelter, because when I look at it, I think of the young men during the Great Depression who were desperate for work and wanting to provide for their family, so they would work $1 a day building structures just like this one, and then 80% of what they earned went back to their families to help support them. Now, the reason this project requires financial support is because, as you can see here, the roof has started to deteriorate over years of water and moss damage, as well as this shelter is a historically protected building, which means it requires historically accurate materials. Now, speaking of which, I am very excited to have the support of the Washington State Parks Foundation, who has graciously created a donation page to help me raise funds for the project. And I need your help to raise $21,000 for this project. I've already raised $4,100 for the project. If you would like to help and donate, you can go to waparks.org/SaveTheShelter. Save the Shelter is one word. All funds must be in by April 30th. Now for the cool part. Washington State Parks Foundation has contributed $2,000 in matching funds, which means if you donate $1 today, that means all the funds will be matched up to $2,000. Now, you got to act fast because this is a limited time offer. Finally, I just want to reinstate, please help us preserve the history of this shelter, not just for the shelter's sake, but for future generations. Thank you.